Liverpool and Leeds have become great rivals down the years, and this latest contest was settled by a single goal, scored just before the half-hour mark by Brian Dean, after a shot from Gary Speed had cannoned off the post. Leeds were then only inches away from increasing their lead in the second half. Gary McAllister catching David James off his line, but his lob bounced off the bar. With just under 20 minutes remaining, Liverpool sent on their latest recruit, Mark Kennedy from Millwall. With his first major contribution, he came close to marking his debut with a spectacular goal. The young Irishman, who cost £2 million, thundering his shot against the bar. It won't get any easier for Leeds now in their challenge for a European berth. Next up, they've Blackburn at home, Newcastle away. On the last day of 1994, Norwich City rose to 6th in the Premier League by beating Newcastle at Carrow Road. Now they're battling to keep clear of relegation. They were soon in trouble at St James's Park. A penalty awarded for John Newsom's tug on the fleet-footed Paul Kitson. Peter Beardsley tucked away his 13th goal of the season, with Andy Marshall sent the wrong way. Newcastle was certainly a dominant force at St James's, and they were 2 up with half-time fast approaching as Beardsley dipped into his repertoire again for another memorable strike. This was his 99th goal in a sealed Newcastle shirt, and it will surely rank among his most inventive. His genius catching out Marshall, who, like everyone else, was anticipating a cross. Paul Bracewell hasn't scored for Newcastle since his latest return to the side from injury, but he was agonisingly near to one here, with Norwich once more reeling defensively. Newcastle, though, were cruising to another home win and rounded off their afternoon with a third goal 15 minutes from time. Kitson striding onto Robert Lee's intelligent pass for his 12th in a Newcastle jersey. Newcastle might still have had more too. Will Fox going close to his former club. Norwich saved by the post again. Norwich are sliding alarmingly down the table. It's going to be an anxious last few weeks of the season for their manager John Deehan. Ian Wright was one of Arsenal's goal scorers in Thursday's narrow hope win over Sampdoria in the first leg of the European Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. Now it's goals in the Premier his team need from him, with relegation still a possibility. Arsenal were unhappy at having to play again less than 2 days after the Sampdoria game, and they were behind on 27 minutes. A goal scored by Andrew Impey after Les Ferdinand had headed on across from Rufus Brevitt. Arsenal threatened an equaliser, though, early in the second half, but their revival chances realistically disappeared when Wright's effort from Paul Merson's pass came back off the inside of a post. Rangers clearly had Arsenal's measure in this game, and this was their second just before the hour. Trevor Sinclair, a constant threat on the flank, setting up the chance for Kevin Gallen. With 8 minutes left, Arsenal were 3 down. Rangers substitute Gary Penrice hit the post, and defender Carl Reddy was on hand to collect his first of the season. A consolation goal for Arsenal came very late, and too late to alter the course of the game. Tony Adams clearly didn't feel there was too much to celebrate after heading in across from Paul Merson. Rangers the winners by 3 goals to 1.